All right.
So far as we head to the
locker room,
our score here is the Patriots 24, the Cardinals nothing.
Come on, Deshaun Jackson, go. Finally, I got a kickoff return. Jesus.
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed.
Sebastian Janikowski tacks on the extra point. Sebastian Janikowski is ready to kick it away. Thomas is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll down it to the end zone.
The Cardinals have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Schaub hands it off. Sure doesn't look like he's running with the same explosiveness that we usually see out of him.
Yeah, and I think that fumble he had earlier has changed his approach. You can see him really trying to cover up the ball more, and you can't run like that in the NFL.
It is an incomplete pass.
Gee, my defense is rough.
Surveys the field. Short throw to the right.
The Cardinals are having a tough time getting the ball down the field in the passing game against this defense. They're facing some good coverage, and they just haven't been able to break it open.
Jackson fields it at the 29.
If I could have broke away from that dude.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see. And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. And he's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Jennings. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Searching for an open man. The stop was made by Jarvis Green.
The Cardinals were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
And they keep the offense out there on fourth down. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Malcolm Jenkins was there for the stop. From their own 46-yard line. Gives to the tailback. And the tackle was made by Niall Diggs. They get 3 yards on the play. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Fires a laser down the middle.
I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. B.J. Raji was there to bring him down. And it's now 2nd and 6. Pass is short right side. That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Has a seam down the middle. The stop was made by Eric Berry.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is efficient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
They try the fullback, and he gets the pay dirt.
Sure is nice to have one of those big tanks sitting over there on the sideline that you know, when you get down on the goal line, that one guy is going to be able to stick it in. Nice run by the fullback.
Sebastian Janikowski is just about ready to kick this one away. Sparks is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll go to work at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And there's the flag, and we're going to have our first penalty. He fights forward to about the 23. Taylor Mays was there for the stop. And first down once again, but they'll be backed up following the penalty. Dumps it out right. Taylor Mays was there to bring him down.
The Cardinals keep having to dump it off on those short little pass plays that don't gain much. They may want to take a shot down the field just to try and stretch this defense.
Looks right.
Oh, Graham Marshall made a nice catch.
A nice play there results in a big gain through the air.
Yeah, and you see the defensive back try to make a play on the ball there instead of making sure the pass fell incomplete. This guy will make a lot of big plays for his team, but sometimes it's a bit of a gamble, and that time it didn't pay off.
And we'll see if he takes a more conservative approach the next time the ball is thrown in his direction. Passes out to his right, and the tackle was made by Taylor Mays. The Cardinals have the ball as we start the final quarter, but their hopes of winning have all but evaporated. They'll throw for the first.
Ooh,
Right through his hands.
almost
He
picked.
almost had the pick. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Returns the punt from the 16. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy.
There we go. Here goes Jordan Shipley.
He can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
They'll run the option. The stop was made by Eric Berry. Eric Berry is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Ball on the 19. Looking for a man. Fires a strike to the right.
Nice.
Lopatutupu was there for the stop. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
That was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Corey Redding was there to bring him down. 3 yards there. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. Flips it out short.
Aw.
3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. Good coverage downfield. Here's a pass over the...
God dang it, they made 2 of my guys drop it.
Shipley was the intended receiver. It's 4th down. The Patriots are lining up to punt it away. He angles it out of bounds at the 22-yard line. And as their offense comes onto the field, what are you looking for them to do?
Wow.
the field. He's brought down around the 28-yard line by Bryant. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Has a man to his right. Marshall was his intended target. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Still looking for an open man.
And this quarterback's a pretty tough guy, but when you see those big guys running at you, it makes all the difference in the world.
Jackson fields it at the 29. He takes it out and is tackled at the 48. Chris Krasinski was there for the stop.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
They line up at the 44. Goes through his progression. Dumps it out left.
Jordan Shipley's injured.
Around the 36-yard line. By Perry. They line up at the 36. He's searching for a receiver.
What? What the heck happened there?
Bringing him down for a sack, but great
I'm just
pressure.
curious to see what happened there. I don't even remember. He caught it and then he dropped it. What the heck? It was like my blocker knocked it out of his hands or something.
To force an incompletion.
Throws middle of the field. Casey Matthews was there to bring him down. Pickup of 8 on the pass.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Ryan, hands off. And the tackle was made by Malcolm Jenkins.
5-yard gain on the play.
He's dropped for a loss. Here's the give. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
And with that, the 2-minute warning is reached. In heavy traffic, looking for the screen. Knocked out of bounds at the 12.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
Gives it to the back. The stop was made by B.J. Raji. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there.
Alright, might as well just finish this game out. Gee, my defense is really good. For this year, too, they're pretty good. My offense is doing way better.
Ingram gets the carry.
New touchdown.
This is out of hand.
great running there. Knew exactly.
This is like my first game I've gotten in the 40 area.
Just a very natural run.
Point after is good. With just over a minute to go in regulation, the score is the Patriots 45, the Cardinals nothing. He'll down it in the end zone. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They go with the pitch to the right.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Lawrence Timmons was there for the stop. They're taking a beating out there, but they'll still go no huddle. Surveys the field. It's a tough situation. What would you do here, Chris?
Well, it just depends on how much you trust your defense to get the football back. This other team has a lot of offensive weapons. Tough decision here.
Jackson takes it at the 25.
You don't hear me talking about the punter very often, but the punter got the job done there. Anytime you get that kind of hang time, it gives those coverage guys a chance to get down the field and make the tackle. Great play by the punter.
Ingram on the run. He's wrestled down around the 31-yard line by Ackroyd.
Nice, I got a shutout. A blowout and a shutout.
That's going to wrap up the action. Highlights are straight ahead. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the
Taylor
Game.
Mays. Let's look at these stats. Matt Ryan, 21 for 25, 191 yards, 1 touchdown. Whoops. Rushing, Arian Foster, 45, 2 touchdowns. Mark Ingram, 24 yards, touchdown. Ran with 5 different people. Nice receiving. Had 3 drops. Mark Ingram. I don't even know what that drop was. My defense is on all of them are on fire, it looks like. Alright guys. Later.